I have a ton of stuff I want to do, but there's a resource requirement for everything. Of course, there's only one way you can solve this problem in the early game. A mining spree. And so began the 4th mining time-lapse of the series. I felt lucky that day and was certain that this time a full chest of diamonds will finally be a reality. Worst mining spree ever. I had all of my diamonds on me as I had been upgrading some of my gear. But that was only the beginning of my problems, as the next 2 hours of recording was completely erased. So instead of a full episode of great exploring and fun, I will give you a small segment of what happened instead. So, wanting honey blocks, I set out on an adventure to a close-by flower biome. And I must say, it was really worth the trip. I found a total of 10 bee nests. I have never seen that many that close to each other, but I guess it's different in a flower biome. With a successful trip, I made my way back and made myself a simple honeycomb, bee and honey farm. I even tried to automate it, but I wasn't very successful. So I left that as a problem for the future me. While waiting for honey to produce, I went on doing chores again, and that is when I realized I don't even have a basic super smelter yet. This error was quickly fixed, but the kelp farm I had made for my smelter wasn't fast enough. So I had spent many hours trying to find a decent design that would bring me a ton of fuel resources. But alas, all of them require a large amount of other resources that I still don't have, so I had to put that on hold. However, what I could do was to start another project that I had been planning for some time, a large melon farm. This farm by Shulkercraft is a really powerful farm, but I am in need of a great amount of resources. So I decided to make a second farm right beside it. With the double production rate, I should get roughly 2,000 bone meal or 70,000 melon slices per hour. And yes, you heard that right, you can toggle this beast of a farm between bone meal and melon slices. But mobs kept spawning in and destroying my hard-earned melons, so I thought I should fence off the entire area and built myself an automatic tree farm by Dusty Dude. I didn't have to farm for a long time to almost fill up my double chest. I need me a proper sorting system when I get the time. But that will have to wait, as I had the bright idea to burn all of my hard-earned wood. Don't worry, burning all of my wood gave me something even more amazing for the early game. A massive amount of charcoal. While this will get tedious after some time, it's still a great source for torches and filling up my super smelter whenever I need it. Don't worry, Kelp Farm, I will upgrade you one day as well. Finally starting to be done with most of the necessary resources for a trading farm, I thought it's high time I will a villager breeder into existence. I've never really used these furnace minecarts before, but I must say it was quite fun and a very cheap way of transporting these pesky villagers. I also realized I had enough resources to start on a farm that I had been promising to do for a long time. A berry farm. And yes, I am the first one to admit I fell in love with these foxes. So I may or may not have cheated in 2 name tags. Say hello to my new pets, Kiwi and Finnegan. I also quickly realized that this farm might be a bit too powerful, and 1 double chest is not going to be enough, so I need to fix that as soon as possible. But that, my friends, will be a story for another time. If you like videos like this, be sure to leave a like. And if you really feel like you want to support me and have a penny or 2 laying over, be sure to check out my Patreon.